Hey, what's going on? It's super late right now. It is March 23rd on Saturday at 12:19 in the morning. I I was trying to film this like a while ago, but unfortunately my laptop storage is like maxing out and also the battery was dying, so I had to handle that situation. I decided to again, I wanted to eat first before unpacking because the regime is actually part one. Is only just half of it. It's not the entirety thing. I mean, it's not the entire thing. Like bringing all my things from outside inside is just half done. I have to bring things back upstairs and then make my bed. Oh, excuse me, no, not even that. I have to sanitize my bed, and then I have to sanitize my bathroom, and I sanitize my table and my chair because you just never know. I know people were doing some really nasty things to my utensils and things of that nature when I was gone. So it's just only and they were also messing with my bedding when I used to keep my bedding here because, I would have like these weird kind of rashes on my face. And the thing that made it really just like, sink in together is that my cats had the same thing. So, and one day I had touched something, a surface, and it had like some kind of film on it, and it literally broke me out. In fact, I had touched something today that was like that had with my cat's fur on it, and it did just that. So it's still here. Yep, it's still here. Do you see? Probably can barely see it, but do you see like those the little white marks? Like that's not dryness. That's not dryness. That is literally like a film that will seriously break me out and break my cats out to the point where it's like a white dust. And I have a video of it, and I also have photos of it. So I'll post it. But it's just I have also medical documents where the cats and both the cats and I have had like the same kind of symptoms and the same kind of reports respectively. And you can't get well, supposedly reportedly like you can't get like the same kind of sicknesses that that cats can accept. I think they were saying stuff for like COVID. But anyway, don't quote me on that. Actually, I'm going to look that up to verify. But yeah, the fact that I had touched something and it was literally breaking me out was like, wow, because it was giving me the same kind of symptoms as what was going on my face. And then it was just kind of really putting two and two together. Same thing with my cats with the frequent scratching and things of that nature. And then you were seeing the evidence of the materials. Anyway, the video, but that's going into a very important conversation for another day because tonight's video is about happy birthday to me, and it's so interesting on how I decided to want to watch The Revenant, and I really thought it was about Leonardo DiCaprio just wanting to play with a bear. I didn't. I know that he got an award for it, but I didn't really look into it. I just remember it was about him, and the bear. so, um, so I'm just watching it. It's really actually good. So yeah, but I've come a long way, and I'm still just making my way through and processing something that is obviously something modern slavery, considering all the factors and um, all the shit that I survived, knock on wood, to this day, that people were really doing to me and trying to put me down. So you know again, knock on wood, I am here for this hour. I am here this moment. So I can't be like, hey, well, I did survive. Technically, it's Saturday, March 23rd, but I did survive the day on Friday, and it is a new day, but it's not like I can really say like, hey, I survived the day. And I'm not in a position where I'm willing to be a fucking gladiator for any fucking body, okay? Not for a fucking church that's been capitalizing off of me and exploiting me, helping to exploit me. Not for any fucking body, all right? Like, I'm an individual, and the shit that I've been through is extremely unjust. And for people to just try to please, um, play me like I'm like, it was extremely inhumane. It was extremely, extremely inhumane. But I will delve into that. We have time. Considering people were trying to manipulate me and talk about patience, 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 I have time to go into and delve into that bullshit. But right now, I want to just honor this moment because 2 days ago, I turned 39. Okay. So it's so weird on how people, I think we all have a fear of some people sometimes, people have like a fear of getting older, but there is a beauty to it if you live correctly. And for some reason, there are some, actually, no, excuse me, there's not some, there are many unhealthy minded, like really warped minded individuals that feel like they need to live twice and 3 times over, if not more, through other people. Like, you can be jokingly being like, "Oh, I wanna live vicariously through you," and it's another thing in its entirety to wanna go ahead and fucking, like, take over another person's life and wanting to control them. Like, that is mental. That is completely like, you should be checked in somewhere and, get it together, okay? And when you get out, you should literally have somebody which you can check in with on the regular, because that's just it's just wild, you know? Some people don't mind it, you know? Unfortunately, when you were born with, the freedom to be yourself, and when you were born to have free will, when you were born to have, no one really govern over your body, you know, legit wise. Some people can't handle that responsibility and need someone else in order to, take over. And and I'm not talking about medically, okay? I'm not talking about anybody who has like some type of medical condition in which you are unable to live without someone. But I'm just saying, like, when you are that desperately codependent on someone else, especially if you're a grown person, that's unhealthy. That's really seriously a problem. You not only can't live for yourself, but you also are having the life of somebody. Like, it's one thing for you to be like, if you had cancer, or if you are even disabled, that's one thing, and that's one thing totally different. We need to take that out of the conversation, because I'm not implying anything about that. Because when a person who loves you is willing to go ahead and do that for you, that is just amazing. Really, that is amazing. That's something that I will literally do. And that's something I've done where I left school to take care of my grandmother. And I just, when you love somebody, you do those things. Like, when you are not even if it's about, like, leaving school, it's just about like just dedicating a lot of my time to wanting to be there for her, to wanting to help her. So yeah, I can see people doing it for those circumstances, but when it comes to some able-bodied person really wanting to encompass your life, your future, or anything, for their selfishness, they have become a host. It almost seems like those sci-fi movies where it's like another person's face on another person, and it's just talking. It's like Voldemort. Okay, it's giving Voldemort from the first Harry Potter. All right, and it's crazy. Um, when you are, because it's almost like a mock. It's like mocking somebody. It's like mocking that person who you are being such a drain to. So I want to give it up to myself. Look at me. I can't even like fully, like share it about myself. It's just like literally I'm over here sharing my experiences and my survival with other people. And that's just, I am a community person, but like I am not in a very trusting environment and a not very trusting safe space. Well, I'm not in a space to be able to trust people, obviously, and respectfully, like duh. But I wanna just definitely acknowledge anybody who's made it and who's, living for themselves, because I wanted to speak for the people who are unfortunately, burdened by people who who feel like even if they felt like they lived a good life, seems like they want to go ahead and control somebody like a fucking doll, or control somebody to the point where they're not really living for themselves. They're living based off on what other people want them to be. And that's, mm-mm. No, why? That's so crazy. That is so insane. It really is. It really, really, really is. Kind of break out that mold. It can be scary, I'd imagine, but it's just like, you have to develop your own individuality, okay? Okay. Anyway, I these are the candles that I was telling you about. This is so cute, right? Yeah, it says Earth Day. Because which is funny because actually Earth Day is next month. Um, but like, Earth Day. But birthday, I showed you my cake which says happy birthday C with the exclamation point. And I've already put hap and then B. So I'm gonna put the D. Actually, if you guys just want to see, it's Ken. So yeah. All right. I know this looks pretty modest right now, but considering my situation, I have no space to be too picky. So I'm making the best out of it. But I don't like people who really just try to try to take advantage of people who don't take up space, because I am taking up space. Considering exactly, like, it's crazy when when you can wish everybody well and they want to take it to the max, even if you have wished your enemy well at one point, that person will take, like the empty void that they are, and they will do nothing but they will take it until your very last breath and not think twice about it. Not think twice about it, which is why I don't wish that person any more than what they deserve. And what they deserve is literally to be put in fucking prison and to be held accordingly for the abuse and the lies that they've done over the decades. Seriously. ASAP. Not in the after, like not after death, not nothing, like now. So right now. And my relatives that decided to help them. Oh my god, this is so cute. Okay, so I have it's still not high enough. What the hell? Okay. So I have she's so jazzy. Oops, oops, oops. All right, so I have happy. Look at this, isn't it cute? Because honestly, back in the day, like my favorite color is red, and I do love red. And obviously, as you can see, it looks beautiful on me. I had bought some red lipstick. Because Aries traditionally the favorite color is red, and I've been showing through the years like how I had got my nails done and like either pink or something. Black, red, and gold were like always like my go-to. Oop, be day. Okay. Okay. Well, clearly I just, oh my God, like it was looking perfect earlier. All right, so hold on. B day. And then happy. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. Oh my goodness. Loves. Loves. Oh my hold on, sorry, this is so tacky. Oh my goodness, you're so cute. Oh my gosh. All right, so yeah, again, I had already did my birthday on the 21st, and I had like I had like tiramisu. Again, because I went to a nice restaurant, it was nice. But I had tiramisu and I actually had some cake yesterday. Mm. So, but yeah, here it is. It's the 23rd, so technically it's a new day. I didn't have cake back to back. So yeah, all right. So, girl. All right, I think we're gonna do. I'm just gonna scooch. Just gonna scooch. Yeah, like why am I struggling? Mhm. Like, let me tell you. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you about yourself. Let me tell you the life. Okay. All right. Cool. So I have this and this little bamboo stick, and I'm about to light this candle, and I figure for any of the people who have seriously advocated for me to have justice, seriously advocated for me to have justice, not people who were trying to have me, you know, succumb to another form of prison by, being with somebody who I obviously don't want to be with. Like, come up off that. Like, that's so gross. I really do not tolerate and do not respect people who were thinking that I should be in a relationship with somebody of their choosing. Like, have you not learned your fucking lesson about trying to like control people? Like, let's just quit it. I am deserving. I know what I deserve, and I'm moving in accordance to it. Like, I don't have to tell you, but I am for just the sake of saying it, especially for the sake of let's see, the history books, the future history books. But ultimately, let's see, let's get this going. Mhm. Okay. All right. Let's try this again. Actually, I'm going to do just a tip. I've only, I'm sorry. It's been a while. Many years. Anyway, that is a whole nother conversation for another day. Um, so yes, like I at this point in time just need to just truly not have people try to control me, try to dictate, or try to suggest exactly how I should be moving accordingly in my life unless they are able to go ahead and do something that advocates for my justice. Anything else is just overstepping. Okay. Like, unless it's about, again, anything has to do with, my justice or being protected against, these people, these, like, I just think it's kind of overstepping. Like, don't tell me to drink more water and do things without context because that's really rude. It really, really is fucking rude. And it's just kind of saying, like, it's almost manipulative. It's definitely manipulative. Because you're like, oh, like, so we were watching you, but we're gonna just say passively drink more water, but like that people poison my food and my drinks. So don't do that. Don't do that. All right. Anyway, I am very looking much forward to the parts where I'm just as I'm getting justice on my own. I really appreciate the people who been advocating my for me getting justice. For holding these people accountable and for me being able to in the 39 years that I've been on this earth, for me to finally not have people try to victim blame me or guilt me or shame me into trying to be of use to them where I am to live for myself, and to have also restitution for all the damages that have been done to me unjustly. So, yes, for any of those that are there and that are having to watch me, I just wanted to say, obviously, I do not give people permission to watch me besides like like this on my YouTube channel or on Facebook. But I mean, like, yeah, people who are watching me this way when I post is good. But this is for me and just my and if you advocated for my freedom or freedom and my justice, then I greatly appreciate it. Okay, here's me time. Come on, hurry up. It's a lot of fucking candles. Didn't realize how many fucking candles. Urgh. Okay, bitch. Damn. Okay, cool. God, what the- okay. All right, ready? Ready, guys? Okay, hold on. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday, Shanice. Happy birthday to me. All right. You know what one of my wishes are? Oh, yay. Okay, I know. It's look, I can only imagine people in fucking rooftops. I'm thinking of Anne Frank. Like, I've had like moments like this, you know, but I do what I can until I get my fucking justice. But you know, but we move. But we move. So if you were saying happy birthday to me, I appreciate it, especially if you're only if you're the people who've been advocating for my justice. Look at me, I got my like my little gold silverware. I'm gonna make it premium, okay? I got my fucking gold and white. Okay, it's plastic, it's disposable, but you know I'm quality. Okay, I'm quality. Look at that. That is a fake fireplace. Okay, but I put me first. Okay, and quality. Okay, and I have Riesling and stuff like that. Like yo, do not. All right. Okay, the icing was nice. Okay, I like it. This is so cute. Like I didn't need to thank it. Like literally, whatever's in my heart, like that's how I'm leading by. And like and how it's like needed. So that was a me thing. Hey, okay, come on. All right, I am about to eat this cake, obviously, because there's no one here, and all right, maybe I should probably go ahead and have a sliver and just tell you if it's worth having or not. But I'm so glad that Girlie was able to write on this cake for me. I was just like, "What? Are you serious?" I haven't had literally. It's pretty sad. I haven't had a cake, especially not a cake with my name on it, in years, and I mean over 4 years. Like, yeah, even when I was dating somebody, like I haven't had a cake with my name on it or anything like that for a long time, and I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm doing this for. Oh, guys, yes, yes, she was worth it. This was nice. Oh my goodness. Baby, yes. I got this from Wegmans, okay? Shout out to Wegmans. I don't want to get y'all in trouble. I don't want the trolls and the flying monkeys try to attack because they've been attacking any and everybody, anybody and everything that I would like or frequent or appreciate. But nowadays, considering that I'm speaking out, it says a lot more about them. So, oh my goodness, thank you so much for joining me for that little moment. I am going to continue doing the half. I'm going to eat this, enjoy this, and then continue doing the half of the regime. And I'm not going to film it tonight. I'm just going to enjoy my moment here. And it's so humdrum where it's the same thing every single time. And it's so unnecessary that I've been put in this position. But nonetheless, I'm going to show you exactly like, you know, what it is and what people have been doing and why people are so fucking messy. Especially the people of Trenton, the people who lived in Trenton, the people from Trenton that literally decided to just, you know, go gung ho in regards to being abusive and people who are, you know, wealthy status that are just like funding it. It's just like it really says a lot, a lot of negative shit about them. So I'm gonna go and I'm just gonna say good night, and I will talk to you guys later because I do have some other content that obviously is for your eyes. All right, bye.